Like many of the people who first played GD nearly a decade ago, Bloodbath has always been a special level to me, as it was the reigning top 1 when I first played in early 2.0. Back then I was still a preteen struggling to beat the robbed up levels on my iPad Air, so beating this level was something I could only really ever imagine doing in my wildest dreams. So when I think back to a much younger me who could barely beat Clutterfunk, to beating the official demons 3 years later, then my comeback last year, my first medium hard, insane and extreme demon, to this point now, it does feel really satisfying. Despite this all being in a video game where you're LQ and you jump over pixels and spikes. But I guess everything sounds silly when you dumb it down, so it's not waffle any longer. Here's how I finally achieved that dream from some 8-9 years ago. Nice. I had officially started going for Bloodbath on June 25th, but the first of many events that would stop me from playing I'd face was a holiday. When I got back, however, the progress seemed rapid. Nice! 70 to 100. Consistent 70 to 100 runs came quickly. Progress from 0 inched along, but I was playing every day and making progress every day. Finally! Thanks for that lag spike. Despite my determination to choke every single 54 to 100 run in the 90s, I eventually got that one down too. Finally! Oh my god! Oh my god, finally 54 to 100. Bro. 70 to 100. 54 to 94. That literally could have been it, like 4 days ago. 54 to 94 to 92 to 96 times to 9. Yeah, you get the point. I should have been this ages ago. The 8th of July was a good day, as a run from 24 to 57 meant I finally had the level in 3 runs. Yes! What is that? Bloodbath in 3 runs. Bloodbath in 3 runs. Annoying that I've died there. For the next week or so, I slowly increased my best from 0 until I was close to getting the level in 2 runs, which means you're pretty well along the way of actually being it. Oh no! Ay, oh that. It's an understandable death, but oh my god. I nearly had the lone 2 runs. Okay. However, it's here when I meet my first bump in the road. I tried to make 42 to 100, but I just couldn't quite get that run together. I also tried to get past 48, which was my best at the time, but I just didn't have the consistency past the most infamous and definitely the hardest section of the level, Michigun's part. If you know much about the level itself, you might have heard that this timing section is the hardest, despite Bloodbath being known for its difficult ship gameplay. I had to die thousands of deaths in this corridor of gameplay before it finally seemed to get consistent when I actually got close to the eventual completion of the level, and the worst part of this section is definitely the UFO. Like, it's probably the worst choke point I've definitely the worst choke point I've ever faced in any level, and hopefully I don't face anything like it again, ever, at least not for a while. Like, I died to those UFO clicks countless times, mainly as a result of just how tight that timing window is, and it's kind of hard to account for the actual hitbox of the spike, because obviously it's further into the spike. If you jump before that, you're going to die to the ceiling. This part sucks. It's horrible. Regardless of how much of a choke point Michigun's part proved to be, with each session I'd get more consistent at the opening 25%, so it was inevitable that I'd soon match and then surpass my best run. No! Oh!
No!
That should have been it!
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Ah, fuck!
I'm so sorry.
52% was an annoying choke, maybe slightly aided by my friend talking, which is what he apologizes for in the clip. But the frustrating thing was that I was only 2 clicks away from having the level in 2 runs. However, I knew the consistency was good, and so I didn't have to wait much longer at all for a major breakthrough. Here we go. Oh my god!
you do? What's this guy done?
Oh shit, I didn't think. Okay, fine.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it. Let's go massive
Right.
progress, Flute.
What level?
Secret.
Oh, what a wanker.
74% was a massive relief and just a major breakthrough after the only minuscule progress jumps I'd kind of managed previously. I was inching forward, but this is a massive leap of 22% compared to the 1%, 2%, 3%, 4% from before, so I was chuffed with this one. However, I didn't really manage to get back there again for a while. In fact, I barely passed crack section at all, despite the fact that I was playing every day, which was a bit of a shitty feeling, but I reassured myself that my consistency was always increasing, and soon I finally managed 42 to 100 after choking that run in the 90s countless times. Come on! 42 to 100. Woo! It was then when I decided to upload my progress video and I got to 149 demons to prepare for the final push to beat Bloodbath for my 150th. And then, to make it even better, I managed this just 2 days later. Oh my, what a ridiculous death! $85. This was a pretty stupid death caused by the fact that I jumped a bit too early after leaving the yellow portal. So it was an annoying end to a run that honestly could have made it to the end. I was nervous, I probably would have choked to be honest, but I followed up with a 78, a 72 the next day. That gave me confidence that the end was near. Yet that couldn't have been further from reality. Despite its early promise, everything began to fall apart in August. After those 2 deaths to Etta you just saw, I'd only passed Crack's part 3 times for the rest of the month, and only 2 of those made it past the Sonic's part. Several reasons combined made me barely play Bloodbath, those being playthroughs of other games with friends, going to the gym and playing tennis for several hours daily, getting wrist pain from that as well as the gaming I was doing, getting seriously ill for a week, my up arrow keycap just breaking, had to rebind it, jump to down arrow, and just an overall loss in motivation. September soon rolled around and the best I had managed for that month was 36 on the 6th before my laptop's GPU suddenly died and I was never able to turn it on again. So now I found myself at uni with no computer and therefore no ability to play anything at all. Well, that couldn't run, so I got myself my first PC and I got back to work. I got back into the swing of things by playing some challenges, and then when I went to go and try Bloodbath again, I found that my consistency was still there. No, it's too much. No, it's too much. The ultimate proof of this is when I got to Etza 3 days in a row. This was eerily similar to my form when I got 85%, and I tried to grind out the completion before I had to head home, but this didn't work out. I got busy again, this time with essays and going out, touching grass, got that wrist pain again, and I realized that I developed a really bad mind block with Crack's part where my wrist would seize up as soon as I got there from 0 and I'd consistently die there for no good reason despite being pretty good at the part. 46! The release of update 2.207 meant I can no longer play since my custom keybind mod was now outdated, but I figured out a pretty handy solution. And when I got back to attempts, the consistency kept increasing until on the 16th of November. I can't believe there's where I died. I was just a click away from getting to... Oh god. If I never die at 91. At least not that far into it. Oh my god. Okay. Just like 74 was when I got it the first time, this was the breakthrough I desperately needed. The last time I made it past Ether's part was when I'd got 85%, which by this point was 2.5 months ago. Following this, I locked in and I started playing Bloodbath more per day than I'd ever done before, with the vast majority of these being attempts from zero. And it paid off.
Yeah, no control. Unlucky. No way! I forgot to buffer! I forgot to buffer! Oh, I got a bang on nerves. I forgot to buffer. I forgot to buffer. Oh, no way. I forgot to buffer. I fucking forgot to buffer. Oh my god, I can't fall. No.
In hindsight, I probably should have paused. I needed to compose myself. You can literally hear me take a breath, then die. I was too nervous, but I hit back after this fail with 82, and I could smell blood in the water. I knew I was close.
Oh, whoa, what the?
The next day I had a lot of attempts, mainly trapped in the 30s and 40s like before, but I remember after this day it was the first time I felt free of all those mind blocks. I felt like I knew I could beat the level. Every time I got to each part, I was confident.
Another painful one.
So then I woke up feeling fresh on the 23rd and I popped on. I was breezing past Michigan, not dying to the wave at all, and I was feeling good with the net attempt pretty early on in the day. It was starting to feel like something was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh my god.
Surely enough, I got this run.
It actually happened. Oh my god. No way. I fucking died at 99.
The funny thing is, if you compare this to what I now consider my second worst death in the game outside of Bloodbath, which is Meltdown, my first extreme. No! Oh no! Oh no! There, I felt the instant shock of a brilliant round that could have been a fluke from 65, and here was just a feeling of pure disbelief.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Whilst I died here in runs, I never thought it'd actually happen from zero. I didn't think I'd actually make this mistake, and what especially hurt is I was perhaps a frame away from completing it. I was so damn close to making that jump. I'm on the other side of the spike. Apart from the obvious fact that you're only just a few, if not one, correctly timed input from beating a level, getting 99% hurts so badly because there's no more progress you can make. What you're seeing now are my best runs after that fail. It was mentally a lot tougher to play after getting 99, because at least when I had 91 and 94, I was looking forward to passing G-Boy's part. I was looking to see if I could get all the level done when I finally got back there. But after 99, I just had to go one bit further, get that one last input right. But I was more determined than ever to beat the level. I didn't want to let it drag on any further than it needed to. So I spent pretty much the rest of that day, apart from breaks, just playing attempts. The 23rd was a crazy day of attempts. It was just a few minutes after midnight when I finally managed this run.
Yes! 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 Oh my god! I did it! I fucking did it! Oh my god! Clip it now, clip it. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Oh my god, it's over. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I did it. I did it. It's over. It's over. Oh my god. Yes. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. I beat it. I beat it. I beat Bloodbath. I beat Bloodbath. Wait. Oh, I nearly had the whole page done. It's because Supersonic's not on the top anymore. Okay, I beat it. I beat it. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I've actually done it. I actually did it. I actually did it. I actually did it. How many times? 25,299 times. Okay. Yes! 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 Oh, I've never been challenged more mentally by a game. So happy I bounced back after getting 99 and it's over. I've actually finally done it.
Goodness me, watching this back, it sounds like I'm actually crying, but I'm not. I can assure you, as you can tell by the lack of sniffles. But yeah, damn, that was a release of a lot of emotion and a lot of anticipation to finally achieve this. This video is already way longer than I thought it would be, and there's so many things I didn't include, so I'll round it up. This was a seriously unlucky completion, to the number of real life things that got in the way, to an absolutely ridiculous number of deaths past Michigan's part, which you can just see for yourself on screen, and of course the 99% fail. I put myself under a lot of pressure in the second phase of this completion, which did help at times to get over the line, but it also made this level occupy my thoughts way more than it should for a GD level, and it's just such a relief to finally have this done and to have this video out. Despite how arduous this experience felt at times, I know I can go further and I'm determined to. Bloodbath will not be the hardest thing I beat in this game, and I think I already know what I intend to beat next. Well, I guess that's all I felt I had to say. So whether you skipped here or watched the whole video, thank you very much for watching, my friend, and goodbye.